Hey everyone, this is Dr. David Warman here with Balance Chiromed, and today I want to explain to you a therapy that we do in our office called a wobble chair. Now the wobble chair looks like an office chair, but it has a huge pivot point to actually warm up and rehabilitate your discs in your low back. The reality is sitting puts 3 times the amount of stress on your low back than standing. And most of us nowadays are either sitting at a computer, driving a truck. We do a lot of sitting throughout the day. And when it's stagnant, it creates compression. And over time, that compression leaves less room for the nerves in your low back, which will create pain. So let's show you what a wobble chair is and how it works and why we actually do this stuff. Yeah. All right, so here's what a wobble chair does. As you can tell, this thing moves in all different directions. So what it's supposed to do is create a compression and decompression of the disc in your spine. Now, you ever squeeze a sponge in water and it sucks in water? It's the same thing at what we're doing here. So when we compress, we squeeze out waste, and then when we move the opposite way, it sucks back in nutrition. So in order to keep your disc healthy, we have to create motion. Your discs are what's called a white tissue, meaning it does not have a blood supply. A muscle is a red tissue. It has a blood supply. So if you pull a muscle, within a couple of weeks, it heals because it has a direct blood supply. Now, if you blow your knee out, you strain a tendon or a ligament, it's a way longer process because there's no direct blood supply. So your discs are one of these white tissues. So what we do in this office is we create compression, decompression in the low back by using these chairs. This, what it does is it warms up all those white tissues to go from a solid gel to a liquid salt loosey-goosey. So when we move, we can actually move without hurting ourselves. And when you get adjusted by us, if your spine is misaligned, it actually is like butter. It's nice and easy. And it makes you feel nice and loosey-goosey. The good side benefit of this as well is it pumps what's called cerebral spinal fluid to your brain. This is how we actually get nutrition to our brain. So you have better concentration, you're less stressed, better focus after you do this. And we actually deal with kids sometimes that have learning disorders that they should be moving like this so that their brain can actually interact with their body and they can learn better. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to be going side to side on here. You'll be doing front to back. You'll be circles to the right and circles to the left, and eventually figure eights. What we want to do is warm up your whole spine before we actually adjust you. That way, when we adjust you, your body does not rebound back to where it used to be. It actually can set in place. We want you to get better, faster.